Welcome back to another installment of our machine highlight series here at the CME. My name is Zach Dole, and today we're going to talk about the TORNOS GT13. One thing I want to highlight about the TORNOS GT13 is how easy it is to swap out all of its tool holding systems. These modular tool holding systems for drills, end mills, static tools, whirling units, even a B-axis are easy to swap out and interchange to give you a variety of options on how to configure your machine. Next, I want to talk about how easy it is to control this on the programming side with the TORNOS TSYS software. Without getting into too much detail on the TSYS software, I just want to point out how easy it is to modify what types of tool holders you're using and in what position. All you need to do is go to the Tools tab, click Add a Holder, and now it gives you a list of what tools are available in which station. It gives you the TORNOS product number, information about the tools, and it tells you what's already in position. And that's all you need to do. Right now you can see our counter operation. You can go to our previous system and look at one of our side racks. You can see the whirling units here. We've got a horn, which is doing drilling on both the main and counter side, and then we have some stick tools on. Now we're going to take a look at the work area of this machine. Let me just move these coolant lines out of the way. All right, let's take a closer look at these tools. As you look at the inside of the GT13, you can see the single rack system here. Our turning tools on the left-hand side, live tooling, all the same RPM. Our modular system here, you can see if you were to take a B-axis unit or a whirling unit or more turning tools, for example, you'd put it right into this position and it would transfer its coolant down to the next station. If it was live, tied to this motor, the top would be live and that would transfer down to the next station and so on. We've also got a horn here, which allows us to have static tooling on the main and the counter. And then as you look over here on the counter side, you've got both live and static tooling as well as some turning tools and a 90-degree milling unit. The Z-axis moves forward and back to work on both this side of the rack, the counter spindle side, and to eject the part. Here, eject down through the conveyor and out of the machine. This 13mm capacity sliding headstock machine also has the ability to convert into a chucking unit. So we can remove this guide bushing assembly, slide the main spindle forward, and use it as a chucker if we so choose. Looking at the main spindle area, you can see our main spindle here, our Z-axis movement, clamping. Of course, you can connect the bar loader of your choice out the back. And as I mentioned before, this machine is able to use chucking mode. It's very simple to change over. You would pull your guide bushing out of here, it's just a few screws, and then place it into this fixture. Run your headstock forward, hit a button on the control, now you're in chucking mode. TORNOS has really made the effort to make this machine as modular and accessible as possible. The GT13 uses a FANUC 31i Model B Plus control, and TORNOS has taken it one step forward and made this even simpler to use. It's a basic 2-channel control, and they've taken away all the extra pages just to focus on where you're at, what you're producing, your wear offsets, basic set for your tooling, productivity. Made it incredibly simple. You still have standard FANUC interface, looking at your positioning, your programming, etc., like you're probably used to. But they've really simplified everything from the software side to the control side, as well as the tool holding side. I think that's what really makes this machine much more approachable for a sliding headstock. For more than 125 years, TORNOS has been a leading manufacturer focusing in high precision, high quality, small parts manufacturing, from their nano line up to their high precision multi-spindle line. If you're interested in learning more about the TORNOS GT13 or any of their other product lines, there'll be a link down in the description. Look forward to more exciting content from the TORNOS GT13 or any of our other machines here at the CME.